Individual freedom. This is what has created the success and prosperity of this great nation. In recent years, we have had our rights solely stripped away. It is now our responsibility, the American people, to restore our values. It has become more and more apparent that the government has overstepped its duties in our everyday lives, and the size and power of the government must be limited. The first proposal as the United States President is to reestablish the entrepreneurial spirit of the American people. As the government has grown, we have seen an increase of unjust regulation on businesses of all sizes. It is argued this is to protect the American people, but in turn has hurt our economic prosperity. By allowing our citizens to have the opportunity to pursue desired markets and industries without government interference, we increase economic freedom. We allow competition to flourish and each individual's voice to be heard in our economic choices. Another very important factor in American lives that I will look to tackle is the topic of minimum wages. Many politicians are proposing to raise federal minimum wages in order to help low-income citizens. This proposal looks to help the poor, but is actually hurting the American people. These minimum wage laws actually hinder low-skilled workers by lowering the availability of entry-level jobs. Businesses and customers are more willing to hire skilled workers when the price of low-skilled work is artificially inflated through minimum wages. I propose we eliminate minimum wage laws and allow the economic market to establish the basis for fair wages. This will help lower the nation's unemployment rate by allowing low-skilled workers the opportunity to enter the workforce. Another largely debated topic in recent presidential elections is student loan forgiveness. This looks to wipe away some or all of federal student loan debt from American citizens that pursued college education. I quite frankly find this proposal to be extremely unconstitutional and an infringement on our individual rights. When these loans are forgiven, the individuals that attend higher education are no longer responsible for their individual choices. This economic burden will cost the federal government billions of dollars. Where does the federal government receive the funding to pay for these loans? The American people through our tax dollars. You will now be the ones paying for these loans through higher taxes and an increased national deficit. I will stand up for the American people and propose the elimination of student loan forgiveness. It was the individual's economic choice to pursue college education, and they hold the responsibility to repay their debts, not the American people. My three proposals to lower governmental regulation of businesses, eliminating minimum wage laws, and eliminating student loan forgiveness proposals look to protect our values and reinstill individual responsibility and freedom. I will fight for you to protect our rights and reestablish the values that created this great nation. I am Mason View. Vote for me for president.